Hey guys, so today we are at the Kervin Cemetery at Welcome Church. This one is kind of a little special. This one is actually a family cemetery toward me. My four times great grandfather, Morris Kervin Sr., his son, he farmed about, I think they said he homesteaded about 160 acres of land around here. And his son, Samuel, donated right around 4 acres to this cemetery. And then his other son, Reason, Kervin, donated another 2 for the church. So all of these Kervins right here, so all the Kervins in here are related. One of the sons, so I come from, I think it's James Kervin. He went by Jim Kervin, and his daughter was Mary Jane Kervin, who was my great-great-grandmother. Mary Jane Kervin married Andrew South, and then they had my great-grandmother, whose name was Rhoda Bama South, so she went by Bama South, and then Bama South married William Barganier, so Bama South became Bama Barganier, and then my grandmother was Vera Barganier. So that's how I'm related to the Kervins. So I just wanted to come. Me and my mom had been talking about coming out here, finding this cemetery, and checking it out, just to kind of see what it was all about. We don't know too much about the Kervin side. We know more about our dad's side, our Barganier side. Not too much about the Kervins. Like I said, Mary Jane Kervin married Andrew South, but he was actually killed in around 1901 in a logging accident. And I can't think of who she remarried after that. He had a load of logs. They broke free, and unfortunately he got crushed. Here's some pretty cool ones. But yeah, so my family started this cemetery. A lot of Kervins, but obviously it's also called Kervin Cemetery. So that's pretty much all that I know about the Kervins. I just wanted to walk around, check it out some. So 1895 to 1936. I've been trying to research Kervins and things like that, and family members. Ooh, looks like someone's buried there, but no headstone. So I didn't even know about this family cemetery until, like I said, I was researching, and I found an article from like 2007 talking about it. So it looks like it's still, you know, a cemetery that's in use. And I don't know if this is just a Kervin one. I mean, I see other names, but obviously they could be family members. And I know the church, so the church from my research is called Welcome Church. And originally it was called Welcome because Morris Sr. wanted everyone of any faith to be able to come in and worship. And then I think in the 80s, I think they said it was in the 80s that they changed it. The congregation decided for it to be a Pentecostal church. So that's what it is now, is a Pentecostal church. It's pretty cool. So I don't know, I kind of want to see if I can pick up anything here. I just think this is so cool. Like I said, I didn't even know about this until I was researching it. So I think I want to turn on my ghost tube just to see. Oh, I heard something moving in the bushes. Some animal. I always feel bad for like the lonely little graves all out here by themselves. I'm guessing that might be one. It's raised up like it's one. Oh, no name on this one. Alright, I must switch over real quick. Alright, so I have switched on the ghost tube here. So like I said, this is a family cemetery I just recently found out about. I am distantly related to the Kervins. My great-great-grandmother was a Kervin. She married a South. And then my great-grandmother married a Barganier. Then my grandmother married a Dodd. But interesting to think that all of this was started by my family. So I just wanted to see if I can maybe pick up anything. This one looks fairly recent. looks a little sunk in too.
Doll.
Doll? I don't know if you would like a doll. It's a little boy.
Marilyn.
Marilyn? I don't see a Marilyn. But I do have a Dolly. Kind of interesting you said doll. There's Dolly. I'm going to take a guess. Someone was an Alabama fan. The elephants. Or maybe they just really liked elephants. A lot of Odoms. Never seen the first name Early.
Tap. Pardoned.
Pardoned? Was someone stabbed and the person got pardoned? Or they stabbed someone and then pardoned them? Yeah, all of these are also Odoms. From 1891 to 1972, December 13th. But then we have 1889 to March 2nd, 1972.
Stop it.
Stop it? You want me to stop talking? But when you said stop it, the windmill stopped. Well, now it's going again. But it was going full blast. And then you said stop it. And it stopped. These are all little baby ones. No name for that one.
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel? Was that the name? I was just saying there was no name on it, and then you said Daniel. Oh, these are just headstones. headstones waiting. I'm guessing that's the grave. These right here. And marking them. Some of them just have the cinder blocks. Here we have
Mansion.
a mansion. What about a mansion? We have 1805 to 1891. (1842 to 1911). Ooh, almost walked into a spider web. I'm guessing these are just marking them. There's one. Oh, this one has shells that were covering it all at one time. I'm trying to see the name. Can't really make it out. But yeah, you can see where the shells used to cover this one. Can't see any names on those. Ooh, these.
Angel.
Angel? Is their name Angel, or are they an angel now? These magnolia leaves are so loud. Go back up this way. Here's some more Kervins. Some Odoms. All of these are Odoms. I don't know if Odom is related or if they're just part of the church. But these would all be cousins, great uncles, aunts. There's another Morris Kervin. I'm guessing this is plat with just the rings around it, but nothing, no marker. Unless you just count the rocks around it, that would be the marker. Up, and this would be my 4 times great grandfather. I don't know if they're actually buried here. I don't know if he's in South Carolina and they just put this up there for him. And this is where it just talks about him and his
Dislike.
Dislike? What do you dislike? You dislike me? Now she would be my 4 times great grandmother right here. It's her original headstone. What do you dislike? You just like not being buried here?
Strong.
Strong? What's strong? I'm taking it. These are all baby ones. They're really little. We got Doss and Dolly. And some more. That's just a wooden.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Who am I talking to? Those are all just wooden ones. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're Kervins. But then we have a Sarah Kervin South, 1874 to 1957. Now, my grandmother, though, was Mary Jane South when she married Andrew South. But you know, back then, brothers married sisters. So, not as in brothers married their sisters, but one brother would marry a sister, and then his brother. Daughter. Is that a daughter?
Real.
Real? What's real? Some more. Kervins. So I'm related to everyone here somehow. All of these are cousins, great aunts, great great aunts.
How?
How? Because my great great grandmother was a Kervin. So my great great grandmother was married.
Eat.
But my great great grandmother was Mary Jane Kervin, who married Andrew South. And he passed away in 1901. Alright, I think that is pretty much it. Quiet, but I was kind of hoping to have someone come through, but at the same time, kind of glad everyone's peaceful. Well, all right. I hope you like it. Thanks.
X.
Oh, axe. Axe what?